Pumbaa, are you nuts?
It's your boy Ghambit, aka Tequila Daddy, aka Ghambit Poppy, aka Jose Rogan on the most lit podcast network in the galaxy, Treehouse Club Live. Yes, got my homeboy Taz in the building, man. What up? What's the vibe, man? I know we got my manager in here, somewhere. Listen, they changed my work schedule back. I was just on this motherfucker complaining about my work schedule, right? I was just complaining. I was just having this long-ass conversation with Don. I don't like what this shirt's doing. Hold up. I was just having this long-ass conversation with Don Juan, explaining to him how frustrating it is. I was telling my manager, too, man, I can't get it straight. Everybody's telling me, Don Juan's like, why don't you stream on time? Man, you can't be streaming this late. And then my manager like, hey, bro, what's going on, bro? Like, I haven't seen you stream for a while. And then, like, you know, I got everybody on my back pause. And then all of a sudden, boom, my manager hits me today, says, like, I want to reward you. You've been doing good. I'm going to give you a lot more opportunities. We're working on a situation for you to move to LA. And on top of that, we're going to give you a new work schedule. So I got a new work schedule now. So starting tomorrow, I go in early. I go in early, but nonetheless, it's going to be cool. I'm going to go in early. I'm going to get out. I got some stuff to do at nighttime. So I won't be streaming tomorrow night, but the next day, I work 7 to 4. On Thursday, I think I'm going to stream first. So I'll get home, shower, stream, then I'll go to the gym. Or maybe I should go, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm pretty sure I'll be streaming tomorrow around 5 p.m. So get ready. I'm going to do all the thumbnail and everything for tonight. For tomorrow night. I'm going to do it now so I can just get back from work and just do that and then get it cracking. I want to be able to be more consistent now that I got a better schedule. My boss is working with me. They're giving me a little bit of a higher position of where I'm working. And I can't wait. I'm ordering a new, in about a week and a half, we'll be ordering a new little pew-pew. So I'm excited about that too. Shout out to the Second Amendment, man. Shout out to our forefathers, man, making it so we can bust the blammy, man. Spark the blammer. Spark the blammer. And when I spark the blammy, I need to go back to battling, dude, but I don't know. I'll be all over the place, bro. Sometimes I'll be like, I don't even want to do rapping anymore. Then some days I'm like, man, I really miss rapping. I want to do some music, though. I'm going to do some music soon. I feel like I want to do like some boom bap sounding music. I want to do a lot of boom bap sounding music. Knock out like an album. And see where it goes. I don't really care about promoting it and all that. I'll do a couple videos. I got so much music and videos that I have not released. I have like 3 completed albums. It's just that I change moods. I go through like modes of, the last album that I did, in the videos I have like long hair, right? The last video that I filmed, I had long hair. I'm like, I'm a little bit bigger. And then the video before that got released. This was the second one, was a follow-up video to the last one. And then before that, I did a video with Peso Peso. My hair was long. I was about 150 pounds heavier. And so I got that out, and I just haven't put it out. I have a whole album with dope features and a video with Peso Peso, His song with Mexican OT is going crazy, so it might be time to just put it out. I don't know. I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to making music. That's my thing, bro. I'm really hard on myself. And then I watch dudes like Lefty Gunplay get lit, and I'm like, man, if only I could not care about my music the way that dude does not care. The way that some of these cholo rappers do not care about sounding like shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Because the lengths that some of these rappers go to just to try and get noticed, right? There's these local ass rappers, right? They try to get noticed so bad. So bad. They don't got no real motion outside of their little, like, mind, really. Is like a lot of these local, I call them labs, local ass bitches or local ass bums. A lot of these local ass bums, they're only famous like in their head, but you can't tell them no otherwise. You can't tell them like the truth, because then if you tell them the truth, then they say you sound like a hater and all that stuff. But bro, if you suck, you suck. I'm sorry. If you're a cornball, you're a cornball. It's really important to have the streets behind you. So if you are, what up, Robin in the house? If you're a local rapper, mind you, I am somebody who, when I drop a song or video on YouTube, shit will get like 30,000. You know what I'm saying? Last video I did got 30,000. The one before that got like 24. The one before that, was my smoke. It got like 24,000. Before that, before my smoke, so it was Divorce Paper got 30,000. My smoke got 20-something thousand. The song before that, I think, got 30,000. And the song before that got 6,000, which didn't do that good. We thought it would do better. Song before that was like 12,000. Song before that was 25, because that was in a movie soundtrack. And that's not impressive to me, That's really not impressive. It's hard to do. It's hard to get 1,000 views. Just to get 1,000 views. A lot of these dudes who think they're superstars here locally, bro, they haven't even broken like 100 views. Like, some of their videos got like 300 views. And the egos that they got with having 300 views is delusional. Like, it's crazy. Bro, there's this dude. Oh my God. This dude is so desperate to look, because I actually criticized him. I was making fun of him because he did a show at a brewery, had zero emotion. The dude that he was performing with, who isn't even living in town, packed that place up. And clearly there was no videos of dude performing with a crowd, because or else he would have posted them, right? Same dude gets a middle school to allow him to go in there and perform. This dude performs, hands out all these like light up little blow up toys or whatever the fuck he did. And he has them cheering his name, so he comes on stage, and it's like clearly like you're seeing, it's like not normal people. These are little kids. These are little kids that you which is weird. You graduate college and you're calling middle schools to allow you to go in there and perform your autistic, weird, off-brand, corny, kind of semi-creepy love songs to these middle schoolers. It's weird, bro. What? You're a college graduate. Why are you wanting to hang out with middle schoolers? It's weird. What? Just so you could put online and say that you got motion. No, you don't. If you had motion, you would have 100,000 views on one video. You're going around telling people, lying to people, saying that you're the most lit dude in your city. Bro, you're not even the most lit dude on your street. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. If you were lit, you would never have to go pander and ask a fucking middle school teacher, hey, can I perform for you guys at lunchtime? Can you guys do an assembly of me performing? Like, that is cringeworthy at top tier level, corny and cringe of all time. How are you a college student? You a fan? You a fan, you a fan, you a fan, you a fan. Come on, bro. Yes. Light up, blow up toys. This is what yo, James in the building, gang. Who's James' boy? Oh, it's Fresh, man. Come on. This will come up at ski mask sometimes. My dog, Fresh. Robin in the house. Yo, serious. Bro. I'm talking about creepy. Who does that? Who does that? Who does that? I could understand, like, one time I threw a concert for the youth of my city. We collected toys for tots, collected coats for the homeless and blankets for the homeless. We collected food. I got an award from the city. I've helped raise over like 20,000 pounds of food. Not to mention like the money that we've donated. Not only that, but you know, I would pay for like a big artist to come down and rock. You know, it would always be like some big name that's popping at the time in Northern Cali, like come down and rock the show. And yeah, big PTK shit, man. So I would always pay for that, and we'd raise money, you know what I'm saying? But this is like, I'm talking about like, you're gonna ask middle school principal, can I go perform my autistic love songs for your students? It's not regular. You know, that's like not a regular thing. That's not like what you do, you know, bad look. You try to do it just so it looked like you had a lot of people cheering for you. You could have just, like, you know, had a lit show instead and paid a big name to perform, so then you come on before him and the crowd's all lit up and then you do the show. But instead, like, the best you could do is performing for some middle schoolers to look lit. That's creepy, gang. That's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. This is fucking weird. Cringe. We're not doing it. So I get tired. Like a lot of these corny local labs, I fucking hate them. They're annoying. They're obnoxious. I hate local rappers. I hate. That's why I can't wait to move to LA. I feel like, yes, people talk bad about LA, saying it's pretentious, and there's a lot of that. But it's like, I'd rather go there because emotion's there, and people who are really lit, they're like lit. Like it's obvious, right? Here, people have a facade. Like they lie, they move around, lie, hate, do like weird sucker shit. Like weird, like how you gonna bro? How do you muster the strength and like the confidence to be like, I'm going to ask this principal to let me perform so we can film it and then put it on the internet and they'll see who really has motion. What are you fucking doing? Why? Why the fuck? Why the fuck are you? Oh man, I swear to God. Shit be driving me crazy, bro. Sometimes I hate looking at my fucking timeline because a lot of times it's like weird shit like that. Like I hate seeing fucking pretentious people. I hate seeing fucking weirdos. I hate seeing fucking all the shit. Like, I swear to God, every time that we have an election, like everybody just turns to a fucking retard. I hate that shit. I hate that, like, you can't even have an intelligent conversation. You can't even like go on, like, somebody will post something publicly, and then if you go on to their post and disagree with it, then they'll be like, why are you coming onto my post? It's like, you posted this shit publicly, and it's got a comment section on it. What the fuck do you think people are gonna come up in here and do? If you were posting some retard shit, I'm gonna go onto your post and let you know that fundamentally, not only are you wrong, but you're a fucking retard. And I think people just like living in these echo chambers of delusion that allows them to keep force feeding like themselves like bullshit instead of like, you know, I think a lot of times people have the problem of getting over the shock factor of somebody telling them something that changes the way that they think. A lot of people don't like being challenged, let alone you telling them something that challenges the things that they, like, rewrites history for them in their head, you know? The other day, somebody told me something important, right? She told me about what happened with Gaddafi in Africa. And I was like, the whole time I'm thinking in my head, like, damn, this fool Gaddafi was, like, diabolical. He's crazy. And then, like, she was explaining as an African woman, she was explaining all the good things Gaddafi's done. I was like, man, why do they paint him to be like a bad dude? And she was explaining that, oh, well, it's because he was going to create a gold standard for all of Africa and have us all, you know, under the same gold standard of currency. I was like, oh, shit, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why they're going to demonize him, you know? But I love that. I didn't say that, no, fuck that, because no, I'm like, yo, I'm open to hearing. Like, obviously, she's from there. She's going to know what is what, and who, you know, I want to be, if I'm wrong, I want to know what the correct answer is. I want to know. So, you know, like, I don't want to look like an idiot because I'm regurgitating fake fucking information. Some people can't stand that, though. Some people are just like, nah, fuck that. Like, I'm right no matter what. Even no matter if you prove me right, no matter all the statistics and all the shit that you bring, I'm right. Hey! But, yeah, I fucking, the social media, it's really made people, it's made women delusional. And I love women. Listen, there's a lot of beautiful, great, amazing women out there. But it's made women delusional, and it's made men in turn be pussies. And a lot of men that like, it just like made it easy. Like you used to be able to, you used to have to like get nervous before you hollered at a girl. You used to have to like overcome the fear of you walking up to a girl and a girl being like, nah. You know, you had to overcome that fear. You had to just go be like, yo, hey, I think you're wild, beautiful. Like, you're cool. Can I get your number? Like, I want to hang out with you. What's up? Like, now it's just like you just slide in her DMs and send her a couple of hearts and heart eyes. And by the weekend, you're buying her fucking sushi and clapping cheeks. It just really expedited the... You know, it expedited the process. You know, the internet expedited the process of dating, and it made it so it's too fast. It's like, you know, and it made it so it gives women the idea that, oh, just that guy doesn't work, get on to the next. When in actuality, there's more women than men on earth. So the likelihood of you finding a perfect dude, especially the older the women get, it's like least likely, because little and more and more are getting married, having kids and all that shit. And right now, like, less people are having kids and less people are getting pregnant, less people are like procreating. So we're going through I don't know where we're heading. Shit is crazy. Shit with the fucking with the whole election. Motherfuckers will do with they lie. It took the fun out of it. Isidro, shout out Isidro. Ski Mask said motherfuckers will die with they lie. And Ski Mask said just add water. Oh man. Dating is so fucking scary now. You know, I thought it was scary before when we had to take risks. Now it's scary because you don't know what you're getting. You think that you're seeing this girl's Instagram and seeing like, this is her life. Wow, she likes hiking and she likes flowers and, you know, like regular shit, but comes to realize she's really toxic. She's really traumatized. She hasn't gotten over the trauma of whatever her baby daddy did to her. She's a fucking alcoholic. She doesn't show that. You know, she's lazy. She doesn't show that. She shows that her man was the problem. And she was not at all the problem. And she's completely perfect. And she had no faults of whatever the fuck relationship issues she had in the past. You feel me? That's just not how it works. The older you get, the more you realize that even if your partner was responsible for 90% of the fucking issues, you still got to take accountability for that little 10% that you might have, you know, contributed to it. It was a big slap in the face realization for me in my early 30s, and it helped me gain my emotional intelligence and gain like this keen discernment that I didn't have before until my early 30s, when I literally had to have the trauma. You know, I had to get traumatized in order to fucking learn that shit. You know, I don't think we learn it until later in life. You feel me? Let me see here. Yo, Iron Fisticuffs in the building, man. My dog. Free Diddy. He did no wrong. Free Diddy. Hey, if you think so, man. He did no wrong is wild. Can prove Diddy is not guilty. This is, I like to talk dirty behind ice cream truck. It's a wild name. Iron Fistica said, of course, it's social media. 80% of the girls and dudes post the good times, yes, with like 100 filters. Facts. I like to talk dirty. Said, I can prove he did no wrong. Prove it. Prove it, brother. Robin's like, y'all know this guy? I don't know this guy. But prove it. If you could prove it, prove it. But you right, Iron Fisticuffs. 80% is like, they only post the really traumatic times and they make it seem like a bounce back. Like, oh, yeah, I'm leaving him and I'm getting better. And even though, like, she's still fucking him on the low. Even though I'm a strong, independent woman. Even though she's going to call him to come over and fix whatever. And then they're going to fuck after that. Even though you're going to see her. There's this girl, right? And I hope she's not watching. Or there's this girl that I follow. I've been following her for years. I swear I followed her through like 3 of her relationships. Junior number 9 in the building. So I followed her like for 3 of her relationships, right? I followed her on all social media. Mind you, she added me. I like, most girls add me and I add them back if they're pretty. Straight up. If I don't add you back, do the math. You know? But, so, this girl, I flirt with her. Oh, you know, honestly, I flirt with her. Always like, and then I started noticing, man, she goes on vacation a lot. She always be on vacation. And then, but she flirts back with me, you know? But she always be on vacation, bro. And I'm always just like, wait a minute, who's taking your pictures like this? Who's doing it? And then, like, of course, it'll be like on dude's birthday that she'll be like, oh, but I'm like, oh, this whole time she's been in a relationship? And that shit makes me scared to date. Like, that type of shit. If you are hiding me, bitch, you out of here. The fuck? I don't buy none of that. Ooh, I keep my relationship secret. That's what a guy should do, all right? Because the dudes on the timeline are thirsty, you know? Like, they're going to hit you up. You know, guys do that shit. Girls, it's not the same. Girls have this weird, like, moral code. Like, women are weird. Y'all's moral code works different than our guy code works different than y'all's women code. Girl code, it works different. I seen this one yesterday. Here, let's see this dude. Said, Iron Fisted Cubs said, yeah, facts. It's either the best of best times or super dramatic. Facts. What's this doing? Charging. Oh, okay, yeah. I seen this one yesterday. Girl posted she got her windshield broken and was crying and asking people for advice, and it seemed like money. Yeah, I mean, bro, like I be seeing it on my timeline all the time. You know, I be seeing it all the time on my timeline. Girls that flirt, right? And then all of a sudden they post that their dude beat them or was abusive towards them and all that shit. And that's never cool. Never cool to beat your girl, ever. Like, literally never, right? But, bro, if you know your dude's beating you, quit flirting with guys in the fucking inbox. Straight up. Especially if you plan to stay with them. And what's really crazy is you could be fucking it up for the dude. Because some of these dudes are crazy, yo. Some dudes, especially like Mexican dudes, bruh. Mexican dudes are so emotional sometimes. You motherfuckers be bruh. You motherfuckers will kill somebody behind your girl, bro. Y'all seen that? Y'all remember that video of like that? We're gonna watch this shit. Let's watch this. It's called React to the Internet, right? So let's watch this shit. I remember this shit, bro. This is in the snapback and tattoo era. Watch. Hell no, women like a dude just because he dates and dates a certain chick. Women like a dude because you say hoes are super weird. Yeah, hoes do be super weird. Yeah, but I seen that too, Robin. You right though. Girls will, if a certain girl likes, I've seen literally in my face, there's this girl I was like trying to talk to forever, right? And like, you know, I showed up to a certain party. I don't want to like expose because then she probably watches this shit. But I showed up to a certain party and oh fuck, I hate this. I showed up to a certain party and I look good. I ain't gonna lie. I look fly as fuck, per usual. And this girl was, there was girls flirting with me. And then this one certain girl who I've been trying to get at come up to me and says, wow, you look really nice. And I seen your picture without your shirt. You look really good. I'm like, okay. I was like, thanks. I'm like, why is she talking to me like this? Like, what the fuck? And then I keep forgetting that, like, other girls are flirting with me at the party. You know, some of the older women, like some of the cheer moms, and some of the other girls are like getting touchy too. You know, when girls like, you know, they're trying to like show you they like you. They're like, hey, hi, you know, and so then this girl who literally made it pretty fucking clear that she's not really trying to hook up or kick it, tells me, I don't like, she's like, I know it's going to sound weird, but I don't like when you flirt with other girls in front of me. And I was like, what? She's all, so if you're going to flirt with other girls, just make sure it's not in front of me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, where is this I told her, I was like, where is this coming from? She's all, what? Like, I just get jealous. And I was all, so? Like, what the fuck? Like, we're not, I was just like, it was just like weird. And it's that type of shit. It's that toxic fucking pretty girl shit that I can't stand either. I fucking hate that shit. What up, Chingaderas in the house? He said, what if your girl is beating you and you slap her back? Is that all bad? Fuck, it is, bro. Yeah, keep your hands to yourself, King Taz said. It is, bro. You know why? Because we could overpower them, bro. Unless you dating China, then yeah, click that bitch right in the chin. Oh, China's dead, huh? If you dating a girl like China with the crazy bulldog neck and the veins, and you can see veins, and she got like bigger fucking, you know, bigger shoulder boulders than me, like, yeah. Definitely then your life might be in danger. If you are fighting with your spouse and she looks like China from WWE, you definitely, click that bitch dead in the fucking chin. Probably use a piece of metal too, like a metal object. I would like a chair, or that's the only way. You know what I mean? But unless your girl looks like fucking China, then yeah, don't ever hit a girl. If she's hitting you, she's cornering you, just run. Get out of there. Get out of there. You know? And it's not healthy. And honestly, after you get out of there, take whatever, you know, cut her off. That's it. It's not cool. It's just because I'm telling you that, don't hit her back doesn't mean that she's in the right at all. Unless she is. I mean, if you cheated on her, especially if she's not white, like a white chick will just like poison you, right? Or go like catch AIDS and give it to you on purpose. Like that's what a white chick will do. A white chick will fucking like literally like without, like it'll take, I feel like a Mexican girl, it will take her a while. Like she'd have to get to the point, but a white girl will look you dead in the eyes, tell you she love you, go and suck a dick the very next morning, bro. I seen that shit happen. My homie walked in on his girl giving his best friend head. He walked in on his girl, his white girlfriend, giving his best friend head. Like, he told me this story. I was like, what the fuck, bro? You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, if you gotta restrain someone, it's different story. If it's a different story, in my opinion, but try and keep your cool and walk away. Run sounds better. I agree. Yeah, chingaderas. White chicks get wild and crazy. Yeah, bro, a white chick will cheat on you, ruin your life, take half your shit, and then call the cops and tell them you just beat her, even though she hurt herself. Like, that's a chick you gotta be scared of, because she will put you in jail even if you haven't touched her. Even if you haven't laid one finger on her, she will say that you beat her, raped her, fucking all that shit. I've seen too many crazy stories with my homies dating white girls. It's not worth it. You know? And every time that I date, like, a white girl, bro, I feel like they got this white savior complex. Like, ooh, I'm taking this little beaner out the hood, you know? Ooh, I'm showing this beaner what it's like to do Christmas right. It's like, bitch, I had a family growing up. I know what it's like to do Christmas. I'm gonna take this beaner to church so I can, like, bitch, we believe in God too, stupid. I don't know. Something about white girls. They got this superiority, like, white savior complex. She gets annoying. Every time I date a white girl, it doesn't really last more than, like, that first month. And after a month, like, it's like I just can't call them anymore. It's like I just stop contacting them. And then they'll call me and I'll ignore them, and I just can't. I just can't. And then I'll ignore them, and then I'll send them a text like 2 weeks later, like, hey, what you up to? Hey, I'm such a dick. Bro, yo, I told this one white girl, she used to come over, bro. She used to wash my dishes, clean my house, and I love her to death. Sweet, sweet girl. She's sweet, right? She's cute. She had a chunker on her. You know what I mean? Because she was, like, Greek. So she had that, like, I don't know if y'all dated many Greek girls or seen Greek girls, but Greek girls are built kind of like, they got, like, meat. You know, she had some nice butt meat on her, you know. But so I date this. I don't want to say I date. Ooh, Lord no. I'm talking to this white girl. She's like I'd like to call her my 2 a.m. She would come over at 2 a.m. She would always answer the phone. You know, just. I could always convince her to come over at 2 a.m., right? And like, you know, we got done doing what we do. You know, I'm like, oh, hungry, so I'm like getting like snacks at the out my thing. She goes in the kitchen. She's like, oh, you got food? I was like, yeah. And she knows how to cook hella good, so she like whips up some food. She starts cleaning my kitchen area, sweeping all my living room area, and getting everything. And then she's like, sorry. I'm like, here it goes. And she starts telling me, like, she's like, see, Eric, I could cook, I could clean, I'm a good woman. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, you're cool. Like, I really think you're cool. She's like, well, what's the problem? She's like, what's the problem? Like, why don't you want to date me? And I'm like, it's just because, like, I'm like, you're white. And she's like, oh. And I was like, well, it's not like that. It's like, I would cheat on you. She's like, what? I'm like, bro, it's just that you have the personality of somebody, like, I would cheat on. I wouldn't, you know, you annoy me so much, but I love you because you're my friend, but you annoy me so much the only way for me to possibly get through a relationship with you is just to be able to cheat on you, you know? And I was like, I don't want to do that to you. I'd hurt your feelings. Like, why would I want to hurt your feelings? I'm going to cheat on you. I'm just telling you right now. And she's just like, that's so fucked up. She was like fake hurt and whatever until she gave me pussy later that night. But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what up? Joe FTG in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe one time. Appreciate y'all. Greek girls, yes, get wild, bro. Oh, yeah, she was wild. Let's just say she was fun. Don't end up with the girl like the chick from the movie Casino. Hell no. That's what I don't want to do. That's exactly why I am the way I am. Very meticulous about the women I choose. I'm not going to be dealing with that shit. I don't want to deal with that shit. I will date a girl who I'm less attracted to physically in order to have an emotional connection with somebody who's really going to hold me down, gang. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Joe, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You would cheat on her because she is not that good looking? No, at all. No, it's not that at all. I would cheat on her because of her personality. She is too demanding and pushy for, it's like you gotta, your person, you got your personality, looks, and then like the extras, right? Like, oh, she could cook, clean, and she's fun, she's got talents, all that thing, right? Personality. She got a cool personality. It could get a little abrasive. Sometimes it was very hard to deal with. She dealt with a lot of trauma, so she'd come over here and unload on me. So that's why I was like late. When I'm always like, okay, I struck out tonight. I'm gonna call my 2 a.m. She's gonna come over, and I'm gonna have to deal with her about an hour to 2 hours. So that's already 4 a.m. So by 4 a.m. we'll be into the motion of me beginning to court her because she got everything she had to get off her chest, and now I can start throwing my little, put a little salsa on a taco, put it. But it takes about 2 hours of her just unloading everything on me. That's a lot, bro. As a dude who doesn't have I already got to deal with me, right? To spend 2 hours talking to a woman and letting her unload her everything on me, all of her trauma and all this shit, I'm leaving with that energy, right? So I gotta deal with this shit, right? And then sometimes she wouldn't, bro, there's been times where I used to have to kick her out because she like didn't want to listen, and she starts getting angry at me like I'm the one who causing it. She would because she'd be in a bad mood, so she'd start like attacking me with like, she's like, you just don't give a fuck, and I'm just like, all right, you gotta go. And she'd be like, really? You're just gonna kick me out? And I was like, yeah, you gotta go. Because I'm not here. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to listen to you. I'll listen to you. But the minute you start attacking me, like I'm the one, like, nah, fuck, got me fucked up. Get the fuck out of here. It's been a few times where I had to kick her out, And that's the type of shit that I had to deal with in order to, so it's that. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I mean, I could deal with her looks because she wasn't ugly, because I have to be attracted to you to have sex with you. She wasn't ugly. She was just like, she wasn't hot enough for me to put up with her bullshit. Because I've dated really hot girls who I won't put up with their bullshit. So what makes you a 6.5 makes you think that I'm going to put up with your bullshit when you're 6.5? And I don't mean to sound shallow, but I'm just not, like, your hot level and your personality level is not matching your bullshit. If you had a great personality where it was unmatched fun to hang out with you, and you had this beaming beauty then I wouldn't give a fuck what you gotta unload on me. Cause I'm about to unload in you. You know what I mean? Let me see here. You would cheat on her, bro. Those colors are zesty as fuck. Yeah, I know. Yo, have your girl come over here and let me prove that I'm not zesty. Greek, Mediterranean chicks are from overseas, and the States are totally different. Facts. The Greek chick, there's a lot of Greek chicks in the Bay Area, actually. What's top of list for you? Have you ever pounded a torta? Keep it real. Yes, I have. What's top list for you? Top of my list, like for a girl? That's a good question. I don't care where she's. I don't care. I just had this conversation with my homie Fresh Out. I don't care what her skin tone is, right? And I know I just said I'm not a fan of dating white girls, but if culturally she's like you know, like Greek is kind of like you're still white, but you're like eggshell. You know what I'm saying? You're off-white. You're cream, you know? You're peanut butter, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, so when it comes to like that stuff, my top is like funny. Funny, bro. If you can make me laugh, you'll probably get in my etnies, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Ethicas in my etnies. You probably get in my ethicas, baby. Just gonna say it. Girls who can make me laugh is like, that's love language is laughter. If y'all know how much I like to just laugh and tell jokes and roast and have that good time. If you can make me laugh, you can get it. I love beautiful women who are funny. You got me. No, you got me. But yeah, it's really that like humor. If you're a funny girl and you know dark humor, like we can laugh together. That's you know, inside jokes, roasting people, sharing memes. Those are love languages. Sharing playlists, sharing new songs. Going on trips together. That's a really great way to know somebody, by the way. If you guys don't want to have to like move in with somebody, go on a lot of trips with them. Go on trips with your significant other. Find out how they are alone, you know? It's a great way to get to know somebody. You guys are both out of your comfort zone. You're out of... It's just unfiltered because you don't got your guard up. You're not home. You're not like... feel like when we're where we work, where we live, where we reside, we have our guard up, you know? It's like every time I go to LA, you know, I always walk around right here just because of the intensity of where I'm at. I'm always walking around, like, looking over your shoulder. You're always, you know, especially if you're a dude, like, you know, walk around looking over your shoulder. You walk around. Things are just a little, the intensity is just up a little bit more where I'm at. I go to LA and it's just cool. Like, I go to Memphis, I go to Nashville, New York, Miami, Chicago, and I'm like, I'm chilling. It's like, it's a whole different feeling, you know? So when you guys are out together, when you're on a trip with a significant other, it's the same thing. They're feeling the same way. You guys get to just focus on what's important, like your guys' company, you know? So I know a lot of people say, oh, before you get with somebody, you want to live with them. But a good way to circumvent that without having to, like, you know, without having to actually go into moving, the full-blown commitment of moving with somebody. Go on a lot of trips together. Get to know that person. Do you want me to kick him? Cream, beige. No. Don't kick him. Don't kick nobody. Let him talk this shit. If he thinks I'm wearing zesty colors, let him. It's all good. I bet you his girl would love it. Have you ever had a homegirl who was fine, but you would not hit it because she was your homegirl? Absolutely not. I just have these conversations all the time. Guys can't be a girl's best. These guys fucking lie on Clubhouse. Some of these dudes are so fucking lying ass, fake pandering dweebs. Like, you ain't like that. Some dude's like, nah, my sis, I can never cross those mountains. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. You're not gonna tell me if you're dating somebody like fucking Kim Kardashian, or if that's your bestie, right? If Kim Kardashian's your bestie and she calls you at fucking 2 a.m. to go over there and clap her cheeks, if you don't go, you're gay. The bestie fucking frenzy, shut the fuck up. That shit's fake. That shit's fake. Your homegirl, if she hits you and says she wants her cheeks clapped, it's because she's been considering you clapping her cheeks for a while, or you recently did something that she liked. But a girl knows that she's gonna let you clap her cheeks almost like in the first couple minutes. Unless you do something like crazy, like in front of her. But for the most part, within a few minutes of meeting a woman in real life, IRL, she knows if she's gonna let you clap. And you know, like there's girls that they're like really good friends of mine. And I would not, because I'm just not attracted to them. But there's girls who are really good friends of mine that if they let me, I would fucking do it because I'm not gay. The fuck? You know, if a girl is beautiful and she got a male best friend, I wouldn't trust him at all. Neither should you. That male best friend, if he gets the chance, he's gonna clap your girl's cheeks like a standing ovation. And that's just the hard truth. And you guys are gonna have to deal with it. That's just the truth. I don't care what I don't care about any of these fake ass lame weirdos on Clubhouse trying to lie just so they sound good to the women on stage. Because the women are like, no, because me and my bestie and this. I'm like, yes, of course, because women, you guys know that you're not going to let that bestie dude smash. He don't. He thinks there's a chance. And if given the chance, he's going to smash. Yes, him. Yes, your bro. Yes, the guy that you call brother. Yes, he's going to turn that shit into an incest Pornhub porn. That's what's going on. That's what's going to happen. I hate that shit. That's my bestie. No. That's my brother. That's my brother. He don't even look at me like this. Shut up. Fucking lies. Lies. That's all lies. Fuck out of here. Iron Fisted Cuffs. Hey, that's real talk. That's real talk. Going on trips is the best way to find out their true ways. Go on 1 or 2 alone, and 1 or 2 with other couples, etc. You see how they are. Facts. Because they are, dude. Yo, and especially like if she's around her friends and you're around your friends, that's another good one. You know, like her being around her friends and you being around your friends and you guys go on a trip together. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Like on a little lake trip or somewhere everybody's drinking. Can you guys be around each other? Can your friends deal with him? Can, you know, that type of shit. Those are important things, bro. Because you end up, you might end up not fucking with like one of her friends. You might end up being like, damn, that girl influences her, and that's not good. I had an ex who, she had a bitter ass loser fucking scallywag of a best friend, right? I'm talking about deplorable. I mean deplorable. I'm talking, she has like 3 baby daddies. No relationship. Got 3 baby daddies. No relationship. Bitter, angry. And this was the girl giving my ex all the advice. Why? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. But always beware of that. Always beware if your girl is influential, if she's influenced by like the worst person to give a person in a relationship advice is somebody who's not in a relationship. I'm sorry. I hate giving relationship advice to people because I have had one 7-year relationship that didn't work and one 4-year-old relationship, one 4-year-old marriage that didn't work. So I suck at both of them. You know what I mean? And not to say that it was necessarily my fault, but I seen a lot of signs. I knew what was coming. I ignored those signs. Now I feel like I'd be better because I know how to like read signs now. Now I'm like, okay, I'm more aware. There's this super hot girl that wants to date me, right? And I've been wanting to date her for so long, and I couldn't get myself to just plan a date and go with her because I know she's bad for me. I know she is. I know it. In my heart, I know it. In my heart is just another repeat of my marriage. I already know it. And, you know, you could tell it kind of hurt her feelings. I was surprised because it kind of hurt her feelings that I was busy and I really didn't believe her that she wanted to really hang out, and it kind of hurt her feelings. And but I'm like, fuck, I'm moving to LA and I cannot be with pretty much my ex when I first met her. I can't. Old me would have been like, fuck yeah, this girl I've liked wants to date me. I'm going to go date her. I'm going to put a baby in her. And I'm going to, you know, I just can't be like that. No, that's toxic, man. Iron said, so, yep, so you can see how they really are. This is if you are wanting to be serious with a chick, but if you're just trying to hit one night or so, no need for the trips. I mean, unless you want to hit on the trips. Chingaleta said, I kicked it with my friend's girlfriends. I did not hit it. I did not hit. Is that different? So can you bone that fine girl and block your feelings? Yes, I can. I really can. And the thing is, I know what she's looking for, you know? Because I know she sees me and she's like, oh, that dude's going to really be a good man to me, you know? Because I will. I'm a good man. Buy you flowers. I'll hold open the door, provider, protector. I will fucking spoil you. I'll rub your feet. I'll rub your butt. I'll bring you food. When you're having your time of the month, I'll have the warm blanket for you. I'll have fucking hot soup for you. I'll fucking all the cartoons or whatever the fuck you want, all the drama shit you want to watch on TV. I already have that shit programmed. I'll have all the snacks, all your necessary snacks to get you through the week right there next to your bed. I'm a great fucking man. You know? And so she sees that. She knows that I'm an older man. I already know what I want. I already know how I'm gonna treat my girl. I've already gone through all the, all the shit. This is how I know that one girl, if I would have dated her, I would have cheated on her. You know? This is how I know. It's my emotional intelligence. The young me would have been like, fuck yeah, I'll be your boyfriend, and then just cheated on her. And that's not cool. That's not cool. That's selfish. And at this point, I'm just lonely. So I don't want to date somebody just because I'm alone. That's stupid. That's stupid. I don't want to date somebody just because I'm lonely, gang. That's pathetic. You know? But this girl, man, it's been really hard, man. We'll see. I'm supposed to go hang out with her, but we'll see. Y'all gonna see my Instagram post. It's gonna be like me announcing that I'm gonna be a dad. Shoot the club up! Shoot the club up! We're gonna have to get married first, though. Like, I don't know how we're gonna pull that one off. But anyways, bro, that was funny. That was a fun little rabbit hole tangent we went on. Well, let's check this shit out. So, apparently, Big Tone and AWACS were having a show in Seattle, Washington. Apparently, Southsiders pulled up, allegedly, Southsiders pulled up, judging by the audio, and shot up the concert. Glad to hear everybody's all right, especially Big Tone, the Bay Area legend, you know, and AWACS, of course. But what we're going to do is go into the footage of the aftermath of the shooting, and let's give our thoughts on this, all right? All right, so this is let me actually move over here. So this is the footage from the shooting. This is the aftermath of the shooting. The thing says footage of the shooting during the concert. My brother-in-law recording. Where's Carlos? I don't know what that means, but here we go. Yo, Tone is really big. Like, y'all see this? How tall this motherfucker is?
Babe. Hold on. Where's Carlos, man?
Hella cholos in the house. Very, very cholo-esque. Oh, shoot. Y'all see that? Bro had the chopper.
Where's Carlos, man?
See that dude? Oh, right here. See? That dude got a chop on him. Look at, he got the AR. Bro got the AR thing right here. See?
Where's the fucking AR?
I'm on the ground after getting knocked down. Was with Big Tone and Wax Face. Oh, that's A-Wax. Bro, come on, really? Like, who says that shit? Where's my fucking New York? Come on, bro. It's like you knew that somebody was filming and this shit was gonna go viral. The best thing you could come up with, where's my fucking New York? Sound like Baby Joker. Where's my fucking New York, eh? Hold on, man. What's up with these guys, bro? I'm sending a lot of people covering it. I've seen a lot of people covering, but I could have sworn it happened a while ago, unless it's a new shooting. This is a pre-meditation right here. Pre-meditation. Yeah, I mean, this just went viral, I think about 3 days ago. I don't know when it happened. When did it happen, Iron Fisticuffs? Do you know exactly when this went down? Bro got the whole AR ski on him? Damn.
Where's the fucking AR?
Bro. Hey, that fool sounded like fucking. He sounded like Baby Joker, bro. That fucking. Hey, don't fucking do. What are you doing to my dog, eh? I'm sorry, Doc. I'm sorry. But who's my fucking New York? That shit sounds so funny to me, Doc. Oh, shit. I'm trying not to laugh this other bit, all right?
Where's the fucking AR? I need the fucking AR. Fuck this shit, homie.
Get down.
Where's my fucking New York? Fucking, it's like he's asking who drank my fucking beer? Where's my fucking New York? Oh, bro. Oh, you said it happened like 3 weeks ago or a month, but this is the actual footage. This is the footage prior. So this is the aftermath to what happened. So they just shot, I think one dude died, if I'm not mistaken, or got hit and is in critical condition. But I think that's it. Like maybe a couple got injured, but one dude I think was in critical condition when this went down. Hold on, let's hear the. Where's my fucking New York? Fuck. Like, everything you're gonna say, that's what you're gonna say, bro. That's fucking stupid.
Where's the fucking AR? I need the fucking AR. Fuck this shit, homie.
Oh my God, bro.
Raffy87, baby, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Bear Lex, Bear Compass.
Shut up. Nah, I don't even know what this is. But anyways, that was wild. That's why I tried to look up more information on it. There was no real reporting on it from the news in Seattle. There was no, like, anything. It just was this. You know what I'm saying? It lets you know that Seattle probably has a lot more problems on their hands than a shooting at a Big Tone and A-Wax show. Let me see. Chingadera said, that sucks. Was there no security? I mean, usually events like this, there isn't, bro. Usually it's because they're not allowed usually to do certain types of venues. You know, certain types of gang-related artists are not usually booked at big name venues, so they gotta usually use smaller venues that don't already have a trained security staff, so they got to rent outside security. And then on top of that, it's just like not usually, you know, when you go to a venue like the Catalyst in Santa Cruz, right? The Catalyst in Santa Cruz has their own staff, trained staff. They know the ins and outs of everything about the Catalyst, from the you know, exits, entrances, how to neutralize a problem, how to escalate a problem while neutralizing it. And you know, they just have a process for everything. You know, when it's an event like this where it's clearly at some podunk rink-a-dink venue, the shit really looks like it's done at a church or veterans hall. You could tell, like, it just really wasn't, you know, it was probably in the cuts somewhere. It's not anywhere in, like, you know, on Capitol Hill or somewhere in, like, downtown Seattle where it's, like, lit, you know, 5 Points or some shit like that. It's just probably some podunk shit in, like, Tacoma somewhere. And, I mean, shit, it's just, unfortunately, this is why. I mean, this is why. Like, they just had a show that was similar to this here in the area. They brought a big name rapper from the Bay Area and didn't even pay him. And it was like not a big deal to them. They're just like, oh, we're just not going to pay you. And, you know, like, that's what happens when you book rink-a-dink shows at fucking at janky venues with janky promoters and do janky business. And, you know, these types of outcomes is usually the result of some shit like that. You know what I mean? So you know, it's sad. I'm glad that nothing happened to Big Tone and AWACS, and I'm glad there was, like, no mass casualties on this shit. But nonetheless, like, what's going on, you know? What's going on? And I know homies are just trying to build something and create something where there's a lot of doors being closed. But a lot of the doors that are being closed to Mexican rappers are because of their own fault. Like, a lot of these fools, you know, and I don't want to say that this is how Tone and AWACS get down, because they're really actually two of the most chillest, you know, calmest dudes in the Bay Area. But I'm just saying, like, the whole gang related shit, you know, it's not key edge. Oh, that's why. Ooh, okay. Boom. Go harder. Go hard. Ooh. Just took my shirt off. Boom. Bigger key edge. Bigger background. This is always difficult when I'm wearing, like, I need to get more lights so the colors are popping more. Boom. I need to get more lights. I need to get, like, downward aiming lights. I want to get downward aiming lights, and then I want to get downward aiming lights. I want to get like, probably I need 2 more cameras and brighter lights. Need brighter lights. But we rocking though. I'm happy with the setup. I got a lit setup, honestly. I got a lit setup. It looks clean. Looks clean and buttery. every time, you know. Shout out to everybody rocking with me too, though. Appreciate the chat. All my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful friends from PTK. We get it lit, you know. Push that knife. Rep that shit. That shit come with like a burning. Like, I didn't realize. Like, so I'm part of this Clubhouse house on Clubhouse called Push That Knife, and the reputation that room has when you go into other rooms on Clubhouse, they treat you like, they treat you like troublemakers. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, what's this guy doing here? Like, goddamn, man. Like, what did I do? I'm just here. You think if Lil Rob was, or Rowdy Rax was to perform up north, they would have issues? Lil Rob, no. Because, not to say he hasn't had issues when he's come up here, but Lil Rob is least likely than Rowdy Rax. You know, and Rowdy Rax, you know, something about him. I see his interviews. I see like his, and I actually feel like Rowdy Rax might be like a really cool dude. And that might be me completely misjudging him. Like, he might be a total douchebag or fucking weirdo. But just judging off of, like, his interviews and the things, I'm like, man, like, I don't like his raps at all, but he seems like a cool dude. So I kind of feel bad kind of being so hard. Like, Lefty Gunplay does not seem like a cool dude, right? And again, this is me. I might be misjudging. Like, Lefty Gunplay might be a totally cool dude. But Rowdy Rax is the one that seems like a really cool dude. Like, he's just really, like, happy to be in the space, you know? And, but I just, like, I can't get behind his music. Like, just too forced. Like, it's not. No, but I don't know. I feel like maybe he might, but I really don't. Like, I definitely feel like it's, I feel like it's Lil Rob who would probably be able to move around a lot easier, because of the they were literally playing Summer Nights up here when that shit dropped, you know. Depending on where they perform, but I think they would be fine. Yeah, I think again too. I think they would definitely be like San Fran, like Sacramento. I'm sure that would not be an issue. I really don't even think Oakland, there would be an issue, you know. San Ho might be an issue. Hayward would be an issue. Don't perform in Hayward. You know, Stockton would be an issue. You know. But I don't know. I think it's our smoke break time, guys. Smoke break? Where's our... Oh, this is our smoke break song right here. What y'all smoking on, man? What y'all firing up? What y'all firing up right now? We smoking that big Jook pack over here. Shout out Robin, man. One of the dopest humans. Stockton would be for anyone. Yeah. I need them to free J-Bo now. I need the new EBK. EBK J-Bo's album is so good. I liked his album. I like both of, I really like both of Future's albums this year. I really like, there's a lot of good music that dropped this year, man. But I really need another EBK J-Bo album of him. I need him to do an album outside, do the whole promo run for it, push it, promote it, and put it out. Like when he gets out, he's gonna make some of the best music that he's ever made. You know? J-Bo's music is so hard. Like it's unreal. It's unreal how talented that dude really is. Smoke up, man. Stockton has good talent. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Yo, and even before, a lot of people don't know this, watch. I've said this before. A lot of people don't know though. This is why I can't wait to start podcasting with Lush One. Cause me and Lush, we've been there from the beginning. You know, like Lush, I like that last beat on the last beat was good. These two are like good smoking beats. These three right here are actually good smoking beats, but I really like this beat. But me and Lush were there at the beginning, bro. Like when Cali's rap scene, right? When it was like battle rap, when the battle rap scene was blossoming in Cali, right? It was like the East Coast, quote unquote, street rappers versus the West Coast, quote unquote, like backpack nerd rappers, you know what I'm saying? Which was like a corny. It was like a corny thing. It was like weird. Oh my God, this is like. It's like I gotta balance the. I hate this. Why does it do this? Boom. Oh my God. Whatever, bro. I'm gonna have blotches on my shirt, bro. whatever. Whatever, bro. Yeah, fuck Lefty Gunplay. Have you ever heard of Foley Beats? If so, what do you think of his beats or music? I haven't. Who are some of the people he's produced for? You know who I am, in my opinion, is really talented? One rapper out of Merced, GB. Oh, I fuck with GB. It's like, the problem with a lot of rappers like GB, right? It's like northern rappers are already so limited. And my problem with GB is like, he has great like talent as a rapper, right? But he doesn't have the image, or because image is part of being a rapper, you know? A lot of people don't know that or don't feel it is, but it is. And he has no image or like charisma on camera. You know, he has no like, I don't know, when I seen him do the Thizzler cypher, I was like, fuck. I was like, this dude is like a real lyricist, right? But he doesn't have the like charisma, the fucking X factor that it takes to be a superstar on camera. If he had Lefty Gunplay's charisma and confidence, which I feel is Lefty's like strongest strongest attributes, I feel like GB would be a mega star, because he is like lyrically, he's like very ahead of the pack. He just doesn't have like that confidence, charisma, and like just that X factor that when you turn the camera on him, you're like, oh, that is a superstar. I wouldn't be able to, you know, prior to me knowing what he looked like, I wouldn't have been able to pick him out in a fucking room full of paisas, you know? No offense, neither. Like, respectfully, he's super talented. But when you just, some rappers just have that X factor about them that when you look at them, they don't even gotta say nothing. You know that they're superstars. You know what I'm saying? Or just the way they act, the way they are on camera, the way they're interesting, you know? And although GB's story is very interesting and very, very dope, it's like you would never be able to tell unless you listen to his music. Or, you know, some people, you just look at them in the face, or you look at them and you see that, and you just see what they've been through, and you don't get that out of GB. And it takes away from him, you know? But other than that, he's super talented, like great writer. Like his content is insane. The way he delivers it is reminiscent of Pac. You know, he just doesn't have that fire though, that like, you know, the way that Bands raps? You know the way that like Bands delivers some shit? The way that he's just, you know, I used to, when he first did the interview with Adam, I was always like, I don't like how he did that. And then after talking to him, I'm like, oh, this is just like how he is. That's just who he is. He's like this loud, obnoxious fucking dude. And like, he's really like, you know, like, he was trying to, I don't mean to say, he was trying to explain to me why Lush was wrong for, you know, and I was like, bro, you gotta get, you know, that's, he's like, yeah, but how, they make so many excuses for fucking Lefty, and and I'm like, bro, like, I get it, bro, but, you know, like, you are dope, like, you already it, like, you don't have to worry about what others, you know, it really, really bothered him, bro, that, like, Lush didn't fuck with him, or didn't, like, you know, fuck with his diss song, and that's why Lush recanted and was like, you know, I think I was a little harsh on the criticism of Bands, is because Bands is really fucking dope, bro. And like Bands sent me a bunch of music. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like I haven't delved too far into your catalog, but like I've seen a couple things that Gold Toes posted and I really liked them. And he's like, nah, bro. So he sent me a bunch of shit, and I was like, damn. I was like, fuck. This fool is really fucking talented, bro. And he just has that X factor, though. Like, Bands has got that X factor. Like, his penmanship's cool and all that. Like, yeah, that's cool. But it's just like Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane isn't some fucking elite level lyricist. Is he lyrical? Does he have? Yes, that's cool. But he isn't like fucking Andre 3000. But a lot of people would much rather listen to a whole album of Gucci Mane than Andre 3000, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain rappers just don't have that X factor. That shit that's just like, it's just instilled in you. You know what I'm saying? It's just instilled in you. Like, there's some shit that God gave you when you're born, and certain people just have this spark when they're born, and you could tell from when they're little kids, bro. That they're just that they're gonna be something, like they're gonna do something special. Like, this guy is special, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of rappers lack that, you know, like GB lacks that, you know. And it sucks because I'm telling you, if you really had that, he could probably be like the best Mexican rapper in California. I think the closest to like his style is like the Coyote guys. You know, but now I hope fools don't get like hurt, but that's just the truth. You know. See, that's when Jin was popping and Mr. Fab battled him at San Mateo Hot Import Nights. I remember that. And Fab battled Royce the 5'9". Locksmith was pushing the new Bay with Yeski. I remember that. Locksmith battled the homie Passwords, and they actually would always hit. Locksmith and Yeski was showing up to all the rap battles. No swag, but has the lyrics. Absolutely. Absolutely. Chingaderas. So if you were GB's manager, what would you do to change his swag or stilo? He probably wouldn't want to, you know? Just because he's so, like, it seems just, like, down to earth. Honestly, bro, and people might not want to hear this, but I feel like GB's cause and his... You know who is GB without, you know, the GB with all the swag and all that shit is Rico Too Smooth. If you listen to Rico Too Smooth and the way he slides on the track, bro, and how he talks that conscious shit over gangster music, that's it. Like, that is he. And the thing about Rico Too Smooth, he could do that gangbanging shit, and then he could do that conscious shit, just like NWA. And I love that. I told Rico, I was like, you need to do this. I was like, I know everybody around you wants you to do that, but if you do this, Rico, if you are hearing me right now, if you do your conscious style and do a whole album of that and just focus and push that, you, sir, will be a superstar, because you'll open up doors. Like, the conscious shit that you showed and the shit that you've been posting of, like, that's more like on the conscious side of the hip hop shit that you're doing. The shit, like, I could hear J. Cole on that shit. I could hear Kendrick on that shit. You know, like, all that other shit, it's cool. Shout out to that music. You know, salute. But the conscious music that Rico Too Smooth does is important. People are going to remember him for all the other shit, but the conscious shit he's doing, that's what's important. That is what's pushing the culture forward. Like, shout out to the gang sets and all that, you know, the streets and all that. But what's pushing hip hop forward, you have the ability to do it from up here. Being from Sacramento, if you were to just focus Dude, just one album like that, bro. One album where you put your gun on the table and you win on the fucking booth and focus on that, you know? And I meant that hypothetically. Put your shit on the table and go right and focus on being an elite lyricist and pushing the culture forward. If you did that shit for an album, that shit would change his career, bro. Because I can imagine Kendrick, J. Cole, Rhapsody. I can imagine those types of MCs like the fucking Absol, fucking Schoolboy Q. I can imagine them type of rappers on that Rico 2 Smooth social commentary, conscious rap. I can imagine them on that wave. You feel me? I want to see more of that shit. That shit is... That's my favorite Rico 2 Smooth music. So if you, GB's manager, yeah. So what I was saying is GB's calling, I think, is to be more a social out there. Man, like, fuck rap. Like, he needs to be in his community. He's really good for his community, and his community needs a leader like him. Don't mean he gotta stop or quit rapping. It's just, bro, it's just some guys just don't have that X factor. Like, he's talented, his lyrics are all that, yeah, lyricism, but it's just like, he's not, you're not gonna be able to put, GB up against Kendrick. But guess you, Rico 2 Smooth, you could, easily. I could see Rico 2 Smooth on the same playlist as Kendrick Lamar. On Apple Music, Spotify. I really can't see GB on that same playlist. But I could see him like on an OK Player playlist. I could definitely see them songs. I could see on an OK Player playlist. I can't see a GB song on an OK Player playlist. You know? I could see that Rico 2 Smooth that I'm talking about. I could see him on tour with fucking Talib Kweli, fucking, you know what I mean? Like he's in that lane. And sometimes you think, oh, I'm getting millions of views being this fucking gangster rapper and pushing the gangster rap shit, right? But they're like, bro, like, you have the ability to position yourself to move your movement in the conscious direction and still be repping your shit, but be more focused on conscious culture, pushing the shit forward. And you can still talk your shit, you can still do your thing, but just be more stylistically over here, because it's more universal. You sound great doing it. It reaches ears, and you're from there. You're like really from that, so it's not weird that you're speaking on that. Bro's lived a really hard life, and he's got a lot to talk about. And people need to hear his testimony, bro. Robin said, I guess that's the white balance. Maybe because you're... Oh, yeah. Shirt is light. Yeah. It's because it's a green, it's like a aqua color. So the green it's got like green tones when I move. It's got green tones in the shadows and shit. No swag, but it's Rico gonna blow up. Also, he can storytell and rap that mob shit. Exactly. No, with AI, you can create that Rico Congress conscious stuff and add Kendrick. What you think? We technically can, right? But I think Rico could just do it on his own. You know? I really think Rico 2 Smooth would be better as a conscious rapper. There's nothing more gangster than a conscious rapper who's from the streets. You feel me? Like a Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q's a perfect example. Schoolboy Q's a perfect example. I mean, Common Sense kind of is too, man. Common Sense from Southside Chicago, man. Common, don't get him twisted just because he be out there dressed in linen suits and shit. You know, Common Sense is from Southside Chicago, man. Fools tend to forget. What about the Ghetto Boy, Scarface? About Killer Mike? You know? So like a Mexican OT? Nah, Mexican OT is like fun. Mexican OT is like, unfortunately to me, Mexican OT is like a novelty rapper, like the Baby. One style. Like I would get tired of him halfway through the album because he raps that way the whole time. To me, when I say conscious rapper, I'm thinking Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, Tribe Called Quest. You know? What about Ramirez from Sacramento? What you think about him? Ramirez. I don't know if I know Ramirez from Sakura. I don't think I've heard him. Right now, after listening to, I just heard Coyote the other day. I think they're kind of cornballs, but their music sounds good. Rico sounds like Pac in some songs, yeah. So that's really like Rico is literally like Tupac. The way that he could go from rapping on gangster records, and then he could go turn around and make a conscious song. It's literally like Tupac, bro. And man, like if he knew that, it's hard because of who's around him, right? They're like pushing him and kind of cheering him on to do this one style. But if he just stepped back a little, reformulated everything, and just focused on the conscious shit just for one record, I know, bro, like I could see a Rico Too Smooth Alchemist album. You know what I mean? Rico Too Smooth with Larry June. You know, like that type of shit happens when you make a real effort to be conscious of your content, you know? I hope we get to see that. And I hope you don't wait till it's too late. I really hope he don't wait till it's too late. You know? See what else we got going. Shit with Dolph is crazy, bro. All this stuff coming out. One of Dolph's accused killers testified someone from Yo Gotti's label, CMG, paid his lawyer $50,000. This is crazy. Just Diddy and Dolph. Y'all see this? Just funny right here.
Why y'all got so much time, bro? Why y'all always gotta have guns? What is it about the guns, man?
It's not illegal to have guns.
Well, in the manner in which you portraying in the lifestyle, the shit don't look legitimate, sir. Because I'm not supporting no more. I'm not. Can't do it. I'm not. What kind of parent gonna support their kids and they'll goddamn slide, nigga, popping them? If you got a gun in your book, so motherfucker 12 pull up and they say, hey, who do you belong to? Who raised their hand? Somebody got to raise their hand. I've been seeing him around too there a lot. You gonna raise your own hand? I've been seeing him around too. Huh? Well, when you got drugs, it ain't like. I know that. When y'all got drugs around those legal guns, that's called. It's not possession of a firearm and commission of a crime, sir. That is a felony. Yeah. Thank you. This shit ain't. Treat mine like you treat yours. Why y'all got so much time, man?
Yo, Boosie ain't playing, man.
What is it about the guns, man?
It's not illegal to have.
Hey, man, this shit ain't free. This shit come out of court. I can't believe this shit, man. What happened to some motherfuckers? Why y'all don't make no motherfucking love music? You got girls right here. Why don't you talk about being in love, man? Why don't you talk about wanting to lay down and you know.
We got that shit.
Hey, man, this shit ain't free. This shit come out of court. I can't believe this shit, man. What happened to some motherfuckers? Why y'all don't make no motherfucking love music? You got girls right here. Why don't you talk about being in love, man? Why don't you talk about wanting to lay down and you know.
We got that shit.
Hey, man.
That's hilarious. It's crazy though. I mean, like, T.I.'s son, King, bro, he always wants to be, I mean, his dad was for a while, considered the king of the South. So he wants to just be like his dad, man. He be popping it. He be talking about he ready to slide. That he's really outside. He's really like that. And his dad always little boys him. It's the funniest shit ever. That's T.I., man. Come on, you can't tell no. Bro's been in prison recently, bro. You know what I mean? He just got over his legal troubles recently. So yeah, you know, like a little twerp. Think about that. Like your son's a little twerp. You want him to be spoiled so he won't have to resort to this type of fucking degeneracy. And he's still out here wanting to hold up guns with Boosie's son in the video with all these little girls, trying to impress these little girls. Like, come on, man. This is crazy. But I guess this is like a new thing, right? Because you got the sons of and grandkids. Some of these guys got grandchildren, like Snoop got grandchildren. He's a grandpa. That's crazy. All right, Gambit in the chat. Catch up later. Shout out to you, Iron Fistica. Yeah, they telling on everyone. Dolph's killer is telling on everybody. They just CMG paid their lawyer and they're snitching on that. That's crazy. Look at Drake paid for some for Top 5's rapper, Top 5's lawyer. It's going crazy, man. The world's going crazy, man. But anyways, well, it's about that time, man. We've gone a couple hours. I hope everybody's having a good evening. It's middle of the week already. It's Wednesday morning. September 25th. We going into October, man. Hey, it's Croptober. get ready for the weed prices to come down. Yeah. Hope y'all are hitting the gym heavy, trying to get fit like I am for the right costume. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. But other than that, man, my name is Ghambit. Make sure you follow me on all social media, GHAMBIT. Make sure you follow Treehouse Club Live on Instagram. Make sure you follow the subreddit and the Discord. Yes. Well, I'll be streaming again on Thursday evening, probably the afternoon, about 5 p.m. That's what we're going to do. We're going to stream 5 p.m. on Thursday afternoon. Then we'll be doing an afters on Friday, and then a short afters on Saturday. And hopefully we can get DJ Lala and Maribel in here in the next week or so. Plus, we got Katie. I hope I'm the only guy on this channel, you know, besides my co-hosts like Don Juan, a boy, and a lemon pepper chicken. But other than that, I'm cool with having mostly women on this. Let y'all do your thing. I'm going to have a whole women's show on here. It's just all ladies, you know what I'm saying? Let them do their thing. But other than that, y'all, my name is, shout out to my manager. Shout out to the chat, man. Iron Fisticuffs, Chingadera, Robin, motherfucking, who we got? Who else we had up in here, man? Juice Man 562, Ayo Pause, but my manager, Junior Martinez, yes. Oh, the homie King Taz, yes. Somebody that said, I like to talk dirty behind the ice cream trucks. Whatever that means. Shout out you. The homie Ski Mask, a.k.a. Fresh Out. The homie Isidro Saldana. And that's also Fresh Out. But shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate the whole chat. You know, God bless everybody. Hope everybody has a beautiful rest to wake up on Wednesday and do your thing. I'm going to jump on Clubhouse for a short bit, then hit the hay because I got to wake up tomorrow and get to work. So, big love, big vibes, big blessings. Listen, drink your water, hit the gym, say your prayers, and quit sleeping on your greatness. I'll catch y'all next stream. See y'all Thursday. Gambit's out. Oh, yeah. Quit smoking mids. Bad for your health. Bad for your health.